What is good, everybody?
What's up?
I'm Chris.
I'm Leslie, and this is your co-host, Mary Jane.
And this is the Chronic Dysfunction Podcast.
Oh. All right.
All righty. Another week here in the hot seat.
Another week down.
How was your week?
My week was the same as your week.
Yes, it was. It was pretty close, huh?
Yeah. Today was fucking crazy.
Today was a little nuts.
I jump right into a fucking chronic dysfunction of the week today. I had a chronic dysfunction today.
With the food?
With the food. If everyone would like to hear.
So.
I will be so inclined to tell, or you shall be so inclined
would you like to tell us, or would...
I mean, I don't... Go for it, baby. What you got?
So, I had to take my mother to a doctor's appointment this morning. Leslie was going to clean and rearrange our youngest son's bedroom.
It needed a deep clean. It needed a deep clean and a rearrange, and I knew it was going to take like at least 3 hours.
Took more than 4.
Okay, well, hold on. So I knew that we were filming today, and I knew I had to cook dinner, but I also knew I was going to be indisposed from this bedroom for a while. So we had this plan.
So I call when I left the doctor's office to let her know that all of the computer systems in the doctor's office was down. Had to reschedule the appointment for my mother. In the middle of that conversation, now, this was like an hour and a half after we talked about this shit. In the middle of the conversation on the phone, me telling her I'm on my way, telling her what happened at the doctor's office, she says, "Oh, shit." I said, "Babe, what happened?" She forgot to put the goddamn roast in the crock pot.
Well, not only that, I never even pulled the crock pot out.
No.
Like, the roast was still in the fridge. It had, like nothing. I did nothing.
Nothing.
I absolutely 100% gone, lost it, had no idea. So needless to say, we had a, what I so lovingly refer to in our household, a fend for yourself dinner tonight.
That's where everybody's responsible for their own shit.
I don't give a fuck what you eat. I don't care if it's a fucking bowl of cereal. Eat something and call it dinner and you're good.
That's right.
That's what we do.
Hey, our kids are grown.
Hey, they're grown.
They're 22 and 18.
They are 22 and 18.
I'm sure they can figure out dinner.
Yeah.
So.
They got it. I think the 18-year-old ate what he refers to as an adult Lunchable.
Yes. Little pepperoni, little cheese, some crackers.
It's like the fancier one. It's not actually Lunchable brand, but it's like a little higher up.
He'll be out here. He'll be out here in 2 hours looking for something to eat.
Yeah. Well, I bought them on accident because...
Well, when I asked him, I said, "That's what you're going to eat for dinner?" He said, "Well, they have to get eaten today."
Well, here's the thing. I bought them because he's a senior in high school. We know that and he takes his lunch to school. So, I get him these things and like various other, fruits and whatever to put in there. And so I bought them right before he went on fall break, not even thinking he's going to be on fall break for 2 weeks. And, unfortunately they needed to get eaten.
I was like, "That's what you're going to eat for dinner?" And that's exactly what he said to me. "Well, they got to get eaten today or it's going to be bad."
Yeah. I mean, he had other stuff too. So.
And I'm sure he'll have more before he goes to sleep.
I'm sure.
Yeah. What's our next chronic dysfunction moment of the week?
Well, I have the one about my pita chips and hummus story. Hummus? Pita chips and hummus story.
Tell the people.
All right. Well, so I wanted some pita chips and hummus. So I go to the kitchen and I get the pita chips out of the cupboard and I get a plate to put everything on. And I open the box of pita chips and I get a spoon out of the drawer. And I proceed to get the spoon and I put it in the box of pita chips. Like I was going to scoop the fucking pita chips out.
Scooping the wrong thing.
With the fucking... Here's the kicker. I never got the hummus out of the fridge.
That's all right. I frequently try to put the milk back in the pantry. And
Well, I have indeed done that very thing myself. Yeah. I think my chronic dysfunction started from a very young age. I remember doing that shit when I was like 8, but it's a whole different chronic dysfunction when you're that young.
well, I had one this afternoon,
What was yours this afternoon?
when I got up to get the dog bone.
Oh, the dog bone. Indeed. The dog bone. This motherfucker over here talking to the dog. Oh, it's time. You want a bone? Whatever. It's like her day to get a bone or whatever. So he gets up to go get the bone. He goes in the kitchen. He's in there for a hot minute. He comes back with a drink in his hand. And he sits down on the fucking couch.
The fucking dog.
And
looking
the
at-
dog's sitting there.
What the
She's
fuck?
like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, babe, where's the dog bone?
I never even opened the cabinet. I went in, put ice in my cup, poured my drink, and came back to the couch.
Yeah.
Fucking dog looking at me like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah. You just
Thought you was getting me something out of the cabinet.
you just entirely let her down.
Yeah. Yeah, I dropped the ball. I dropped the bone on that one. Dropped the bone on that one.
No. Stop it.
Shit
That's
happens.
okay. She got it.
She got it.
Yeah. I mean, we were good. She was good.
Smoke a lot of weed, man.
Look, man, what can you say?
Sometimes you just forget shit.
Yeah, I have alarms set for everything.
I have one alarm that I just
I don't
change
know.
the time.
Look, man, I don't know how the fuck you do that. Seriously. Like, I wouldn't remember to change the motherfucker.
Sometimes I don't.
Well, right. That's why I have.
That was like that day. That was like that day right before Gage went on fall break, and you came out here and was like, "I guess he's not going to school today." What I do in the mornings
That was bad.
what I do in the mornings when he gets up for school is I'll get up, I make sure he's up and in the shower at 5:50, and then I go back and I lay on the couch until he's done in the shower. So I said, "All right,
All right.
So before we dive into whatever we got planned for this episode, I just want to speak to my shirt. I am Press.
You are Press? I thought you were
Press.
Chris.
I'm Chris, but I'm part of the Press.
You're my husband.
We have a show, so I'm
do
part
have
of the Press.
We do have a show.
I'm part of the Press.
Okay.
So we talked last week about the stickers.
Yes.
Wear the peace. So this shirt was created, and again, not talking about politics. We're talking about humanity. When all this stuff started,
I love humanity.
When all this stuff started in 2023, this round of war with Israel and Palestine, there is a blockade on the Gaza Strip right now. There's no food, there's no aid, and they're not letting any foreign journalists in to document what's going on.
Okay.
People, I mean, since this started two years ago, I think it's over 50,000 kids
It sounds terrible.
have been killed. So also 200 journalists that are from Palestine have been killed in these bombings. So these shirts are dedicated to those journalists, and inside the tag it says, "Dedicated to our beloved journalists in Gaza, showing the world the truth." So I just wanted to shine a little light on them.
I will say I do love truth. I love all things factual. And we all know how social media can definitely, not even just social media, let's just say just media, period. It doesn't matter if you put the word social in front of it or not, can definitely skew perceptions.
A lot of misinformation.
Yeah, a lot of misinformation out there. So always do your research and don't just read one website.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to, like I said, we talked about their charity and how, when you place an order through them, it goes to feed somebody in a war-torn or famine-stricken place in the world.
Right.
They're trying, one order at a time to save somebody that might need saving. So I'm going to shout out to them. I just wanted to put a little light on the shirt and what it means.
Okay. It is a little question when you read it.
Yes.
There's a question mark for sure.
Yes.
It's yeah.
So
you have to ask what exactly does that mean, unless people misinterpret it to mean that you are press. Which
I
is
am
actually
the
what
press.
you said, which is actually ironically what you said.
We got the little watermelon on the sleeve.
Nothing like a pineapple, right?
No,
Okay.
The watermelon is for Palestine.
I was kidding.
Yes.
I was kidding.
No pineapples here, motherfucker.
Just trying to make light of situations because sometimes in the days of darkness, we need a little bit of comedy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I could go on for days about this shit, but this is a place for upliftment.
Yeah. Yeah.
We want to make people laugh. We want to make people have a good time.
Yeah.
But don't forget what's going on in the real world, people.
Well, always be aware.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always be aware.
Yeah.
So,
in all things.
on that note,
What you got, baby?
well, the one thing I want to talk about is the weather's actually getting cool outside here in Arizona at night. I got on fucking pants.
It's the first time you've worn pants in like months.
I haven't worn jeans since like fucking April.
Yeah, I wore jeans last week, I think, but I get colder. So I got this desert blood now. Yeah.
So the good news is we can go back to wearing pants.
I'm excited for that. I do like pants. However, I am finding a fondness for skirts and dresses as of late, which is interesting.
Yeah, you are.
I like that. I like that. It's a different. I'm tank tops and flip flops. Like
Yeah.
So it's nice to have a little bit of break from the norm. I mean, I'm still wearing a tank top, but I have a skirt on, and I don't have flip flops on. So
You don't have flip flops on, but you do have on open toe shoes.
yeah, well, I can't take the Florida out the girl, I reckon.
But you know damn well pretty soon it's gonna be too cold for that.
Well, then the boots get to come out, you see.
You do got some boots. That's for sure.
All right, anyways. Who gives a fuck about the boots?
It's getting warm in here. You're gonna care about boots in about a month.
Are you getting warm? I'm not.
I had to take off the hat. I'm sweating a little bit.
Okay. Maybe I haven't drank enough.
There's always that. Alrighty.
It's relaxing. Oh, we got the big black book.
Break out the big black book.
Big black book. Do 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 do. All right, so on today's episode,
today's episode, as I open the scrolls, shit is huge. Huge. It's huge.
Yes, it is.
Somebody take away his fucking Twitter account, please.
Shh. Place of love.
Yeah, it is, but Jesus Christ.
The opinions are like assholes. You know what I mean? Everybody's got one. Well,
Like a
maybe not every.
child.
Mostly everybody's got one.
So, I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit.
Are we fast forwarding?
We're fast forwarding.
How do you make the fast forwards? It's like a really high squeal or something, isn't it? Oh shit!
What you doing?
You're gonna tear the place apart.
You are tearing the place apart.
I don't mean to. I apologize.
Bear with me here.
We need we don't have the rights. Do do do.
Yeah.
Do do do. We don't have the rights. Do 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 do. You ready? We don't have the rights to that. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do that.
As long as it's not the original music.
Oh, okay. I can intimidate. It's like karaoke.
Imitate, not intimidate.
Oh, wait.
They can
What did I
sue
say?
you for that.
Whatever.
They could sue you.
I was close. There was a lot of the same letters. I tried.
Intimidation is a crime.
I don't want to intimidate them.
It's a crime.
Yeah, let's not do that. None of that. None of that is going to be done.
So, I guess I need a bookmark.
You need to I was going to say, you need little sticky note tabs.
I need a bigger table is what I need.
I found these really good sticky note tabs for my 420 book. And upon looking for said sticky note tabs, I found actual sticky note tabs they weren't what I needed, but they would be perfect for what you need over there. So I think I'm going to hook you up with that, babe.
All right. So this is going to be a little bit of the, this is going to be a little bit different where the last 2 weeks with this book, I've been reading passages. I wanted to read the foreword, and then I wanted to read what Africa Bambaataa put in this book. But what I'm going to do this week is, and the reason I fast forward is because I know you're not going to know none of the stuff from the 70s and the 80s. So I went to the 100 hot singles of the 2000s. Okay. And we're going to go through some of these, and we're going to see if any of this is familiar to you.
Oh, for me specifically?
For you specifically.
Oh, fuck.
You're going to know some of this stuff.
Just fucking closure. I'm not a rap girl.
You're going to know some of this.
Some stuff. I like some stuff, and then I like other stuff because it's more nostalgic, but I'm not like a rap or hip-hop kind of gal.
You'll know some of these.
All right, I will do my best.
All right, first one, number 100, and I've actually heard this in your car.
In my car?
Youngblood's Damn.
Oh.
Anything with Lil Jon hits in your car.
Anything with Lil Jon. I love me some Lil Jon because that shit fucking hits, and I'm a bass head through and through.
So number 99 is Young Jeezy and R. Kelly. You ain't gonna know that.
I know who R. Kelly is.
We're not going to talk about R. Kelly.
I don't think it's a good idea.
98 is Young Jeezy again with I Love It. You're not going to know that song.
Are we going to go through all 100?
No, we're gonna see how many.
For the love of God, please don't tell me you're going to name every 100.
No.
The 100 is a lot of numbers.
Let's see. T.I., I know you like T.I.
Oh, I love me some T.I.
T.I. got two singles on the Hot 100 for the 2000s.
It's fuck 'em.
Number 90 and number 89. Number 90 is 24s. Number 89 is Rubber Band Man.
Yep, I'm for sure.
Rubber Band Man, Wild as Taliban.
Who doesn't know that song? I mean, it was a radio hit. I like T.I. He's slick. He's fucking slick.
Oh, the song that we use in our little intro when the song comes on. I Get High. Good Times by Styles P. Number 86. Number 85, you're going to know this one too. Snoop Dogg and Pharrell, Drop It Like It's Hot.
Wow.
Drop It Like It's Hot.
Yeah.
Snoop became like a fucking world superstar.
I'm partial to Snoop's music. I like the old stuff.
I'll still say Snoop's best album was Doggy Style, the first one, but
I don't know all of his albums, but I know that album, and I probably know every song on that album.
Let's see what else is on here that you're gonna know. Oh, Rick Ross, The Boss.
Oh,
Lil Wayne. You're not gonna know that song, but Petey Pablo, Freak a Leak.
That song's literally on my fucking
Yes,
playlist.
it is.
I love that song. It's dirty.
Paul Wall. I know you know Paul Wall, but you don't know that.
Oh.
Old Dirty Bastard. Hey, Dirty, got your money?
Oh, that's I like that one.
Mystical. Is he good? Shake Your Ass is not on here, but this song that I never heard of. Now, I'll be honest, down south hip hop, there's not much of it that I really, really, truly enjoy. I get down on some Ludacris, but
I like that down south. I do.
I was never crazy
I like the
about
dirty
Mystical.
south rap. I do like that.
I was never crazy about Mystical. Missy Elliott, 3 in a row, 67, 66, and 65.
Damn.
Would you consider that a hip hop song? Remember that MIA chick, Paper Planes? Do you know that song?
No.
Okay, you would know it if you heard it.
Probably. I'm more inclined to know the lyrics than I am the artist.
Ludacris, 60, 59, and 58.
Ooh.
60 is Runaway Love. 59, What's Your Fantasy?
Love.
58, Southern Hospitality.
I probably have to hear that.
You know that song. It plays
Do
in
I?
your car, yeah.
Oh, it plays in my car?
Uh-huh.
I should probably read when they come on.
57, Little Kim and 50 Cent. He got the magic stick.
Ooh, magic stick.
56, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys and the Yin Yang Twins. Get Low.
That's always a good one.
From the Window to the Wall.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's always
That song will always get a crowd jumping.
Yes, but ever since The Proposal, it will forever remind me of Sandra Bullock and Betty White in the woods.
Yes.
So
yes. Yes. 54, Kid Cudi, Day and Night. Everybody knows that song.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of that one.
52, Juvenile, Slow Motion.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm surprised I know these off the top.
Oh yeah,
I can hear them playing in my head when you say it.
49, Joe Budden, Pump It Up. Pump it up.
Oh, vaguely.
I think it was in one of those dancing movies. Fucking, what was the ones with fucking?
They probably
Channing Tatum.
is not right.
What is those movies called? Step Up.
Step Up. Yeah, I would probably know it more so if it was in a techno remix.
Probably, for sure.
Yeah.
Jim Jones, We Fly High, 48. Jay-Z and Beyonce, 03, Bonnie and Clyde, 45. Jay-Z and UGK, Big Pimpin' at 43.
That's a good one. I'm not a fan of Jay-Z, but that song, if you don't want to shake your ass to that song, you just ain't living. That's how I feel about that.
Ja Rule, Fat Joe, and Jadakiss, New York. I know that song plays in my guy. Another really, really good song that a lot of people probably aren't going to know. But I'm going to throw it out there because I love it. Immortal Technique and Mos Def, Bin Laden.
No.
Actually, a really good song. I would never expect in a million years for you to know who even those people were.
No. I mean, I know who Bin Laden is.
Well, he's not one of the guys rapping on the song.
I'm just saying.
Where did I leave? I'm lost.
Sorry.
Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, and Lil Jon. I never even heard that song.
Oh.
Go to Church at number 38.
I would be interested in hearing that. That might have some good bass. It's got a Lil Jon.
Number 36, Ice Cube, Mac 10, and Miss Toy. You Can Do It. That's from the Friday. You can do it, put your back into it.
Oh. Put your ass into it.
That's right. Freeway, Jay-Z, and Beanie Siegel, What We Do. Classic 2000s. Fat Joe, Ja Rule, and Ashanti, What's Love at 32. Some of this shit is soft though.
That's a beautiful song.
Oh wow. Eve and Gwen Stefani at number 27 with Let Me Blow Your Mind. Interesting.
Nice.
Eminem, Lose Yourself at number 24.
Always classic Eminem. Always epic, I should say.
Drake, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, and Eminem at number 21 with Forever. Drake at number 20. I'm actually shocked there's no Drake in the top 10, but this is a real hip hop list and not one of these fucking corny fucking pop lists.
Right. And also at the time of publishing.
Yes.
Right.
Cypress Hill, rap superstar at number 17.
Cypress Hill, always good.
Chameleonaire and Crazy Bone, Riding Dirty, coming in at 16.
I always have that song in my head when I'm driving around smoking a joint.
One of my favorite artists, Cameron, coming in back to back at 14 and 13 with Hey Ma and Oh Boy. Bubba Sparks at number 11 with Ugly. You probably don't know the song.
I know the name.
If you heard it.
I know the guy's name.
White rapper from Georgia.
Yeah, I know I know the guy, but I don't hear the song in my head, so I don't know.
And now we're going to crack the top 10.
All right, name all 10.
I'm going to go through all 10 of these. Number 10, Your Jam.
My Jam?
Bone Crusher, Never Scared.
Oh, I love that song.
Top 10. That's number 10.
Look, man, that fucking song in my car, it just, yes. It's where it's at. The fucking bass, it's so hard. Like, you just ready to fucking bring it in that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that kicks off, that's number 10.
Uh-huh.
Number 9, Black Rob, Whoa.
Like, whoa.
Yep, that one. See, you know it.
Oh, okay.
You know it.
I don't know the words. I know the whoa part.
I think I've actually heard.
I can hear it in my head. I just don't know what he's saying.
There is a couple of these that are on your playlist that I hear in your car.
I'm loving this right now.
Number 8, Birdman and Lil Wayne, Stunting Like My Daddy.
Can't say.
Number 7, Big Timers, Baby and Manny Fresh, Still Fly.
Oh, that's on my, but it's a remix though. It's like some kind of.
You're not. I think you're thinking of the wrong song.
I'm thinking Stay Fly.
Yeah. Next time we're in the car, and
I got Stay Fly for sure.
Number 6, Big Daddy Kane, Any Type of Way. Big Daddy Kane is a legend.
I know the name. I don't know the song.
Number 5, Beanie Siegel and Freeway, Rock the Mic. Number 4,
no.
Afro Man, Because I Got High.
I can't. You said Afro song. I said please, because here's the problem with that song. I loved that song because that song came out in a time where pot was illegal everywhere. And when people sung
Remember the Prohibition days?
Yes. And when people sung about it, and because I've always been an avid pothead, I was just enamored by the song. I just thought it was great that in that time period, we could hear this fucking song on the radio, nonetheless, because we had no way to listen to music when we wanted to listen to music unless we bought the cassette.
Yeah, ain't no plugging in iPods.
Yeah. We didn't have no just pulling up YouTube shit or whatever you do.
No, 2000s, this would have been the time period of like CDs in your car.
Right. So to be able to hear that song and to know what was happening, it was just epic. It was epic. It was like this really set a stage for, I don't know. It was great. Okay,
that particular song coming in at number 4.
Yes.
100 hot singles of the 2000s.
Okay.
These are the hottest singles that came out.
So we're talking about from 2000 to 2010,
probably.
9, 10. Okay.
That song was number 4.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it. Here's the problem with that song.
That just goes to show you how popular weed is.
I am going to have that song. It's already playing on repeat in my head right now. And it is going to be on repeat in my head until I can find another song to fucking switch it to.
Sorry.
Because, no, it's not you. It's the song. It's so catchy and it's so raw. And it's kind of like unfiltered. And anyways, it's going to always be there. It's going to always be there. Love it. Anyways, next top 3, go.
Number 3, and I'll preface this by saying that 50 Cent has 2 of the top 3 singles for all of the 2000s.
What?
The first, number 3, 50 Cent and R&B singer Neo, Baby by Me. She got a baby by me.
God, it's like number 2, and I can't say I even know.
Number 2, 50 Cent, I Get Money.
Again, no.
It actually has a sample from the name of the song is Milk, and the group is Audio 2 from the 80s. I get money I got. That's where the sample comes from.
I was never a 50 Cent.
Probably not.
No, I couldn't get past
the what?
Didn't he have a Band-Aid on his face?
That was Nelly.
Oh, fuck.
Nelly wore
Never
that.
mind. I don't know why I didn't like 50 Cent. He never...
Probably a little hard for you. It's
you know what?
Shit.
That's exactly. Yeah, I'm not into that like hard gangster rap shit. I'm not.
And the number one,
I don't understand it.
The number 1 single of the 2000s.
Okay, drum roll, please.
Tupac and Anthony Hamilton, Thug's Mansion.
Oh, Tupac. May you forever be in our hearts.
And just to throw in for shits and giggles, I won't go through all 100 of them. But the top 10 albums in the same time period: Clips, Hell Hath No Fury; Clips, Lord Willin'; CeeLo Green. CeeLo Green is the Soul Machine.
Okay.
Number 7,
It's just a soul.
Busta Rhymes, The Big Bang. Number 6, Busta Rhymes, Genesis.
I like me some Busta Bus.
Number 5, Blue in Exile, Below the Heavens. Number 4, The Beastie Boys,
Oh.
The 5 Boroughs, To the 5 Boroughs. Number 3, Atmosphere, When Life Gives You Lemons, You Paint That Shit Gold.
Ooh.
And 50 Cent, the top 2 albums in the 2000s. His first 2 albums. Number 2, The Massacre. Number 1, Get Rich or Die Trying. And I have to say,
I've heard of that one.
that was his very first album after the bidding war and all that. And
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, no, wasn't my thing.
he linked up with Eminem and Dr. Dre, and Get Rich or Die Trying was the first album. And
I've heard of that, so I'm sure that
there was also the movie.
What year do you know approximately did that come out?
Get Rich or Die Trying?
Yes.
2001?
Okay, so
2000, 2001, something.
I'm gonna say I probably if I heard songs off of the
you
album,
would.
I would probably,
Wankster.
Especially at that time period in my life. Yeah.
Wankster.
Yeah.
Go Shorty, It's Your Birthday.
Oh yeah, I know that one for sure.
Many Men.
Yep, know that one. That's actually a really good song.
Oh, well, if you think that's a good song, I actually have a version of it.
First, let me be clear. I apologize, 50 Cent, for mistaking you for Nelly. And I apologize for Nelly if you think that's an insult. Whatever. Fuck about the all. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, I'm not a fan of rap music again.
I have this video that something told me to save from Instagram, and they take the song Many Men by 50 Cent,
Okay.
and they make it sound like a 1940s blues track.
Ooh,
like
you know
the guy is singing it and not rapping it.
Yeah.
And it sounds so fucking badass.
I wish I could remember the one running Dysfunction. I wish I could remember the one that I literally just saw yesterday of that same. It was like, oh, damn it. I can't remember what song it was, but it was a popular rap song.
I have another song too. I can't remember what it is. I have 2 of those videos.
Like kind of not like a doo-wop, but like they turned it into like some cool, like, I was like, yo, I could actually get behind that.
I'll let you listen to that song.
That was actually really
when
cool.
we're done, because it was it's badass.
All right, I'm with it.
So, on that note, I ain't got nothing out of the black. I got nothing left out of the black book. I don't want to spend too much time in that book. Per episode. It's fresh content every week. So
yeah. Speaking of, we're kind of struggling right now with trying to land a day to release like a solid. Okay, look, chronic dysfunction, motherfuckers. We have a hard time with consistency. Okay. No, seriously though, we were trying to nail down a certain day every week to release an episode that same day and every week, right? But that's proving much more difficult than...
Well, originally I wanted to go with Saturdays, but then...
But there's issues with the website.
Well, that's all figured. There was a bug in the editing software.
But that's not the first time we've had that problem.
It's the second, and they've had some bugs. They usually fix it pretty quick. It's not even that. Like, I was actually looking into it, and something I originally read said that, weekends. But if you think about it, for people that listen consistently and, they listen from beginning to end,
shout out to y'all motherfuckers.
Weekends are, people are busy and shit.
Yeah.
So last week I put the episode out on Wednesday. I do have one that I'm going to drop tomorrow. So I'm going to try to keep it consistent with Wednesdays. But honestly, like...
Today's Tuesday.
Yes, we're stoners.
We don't know when this episode...
In all actuality, you'll get it when you get it.
I mean, that's kind of really the deal. And, I feel bad, and I apologize for that.
But if you follow us on YouTube or you follow and you listen on audio, wherever you listen to... If you just subscribe to the podcast,
right,
when a new episode goes up, you'll get an alert so that you know.
Right, if you've got your notifs turned on.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, not everybody's like us and turn all our notifications.
I don't. I literally have no notifications on
text and phone.
My private number literally is text notifications
and phone calls,
missed phone call notifications. And alarms.
Shit, sometimes I leave my do not disturb on all fucking day.
Oh, my do not disturb is time. I have it programmed. It turns on at a certain time and then it turns off at a certain time every day.
I've done that before. Like when I was working in the clubs, I would do that.
Well, you can make so certain numbers can call you if
right,
as long as they call. Or you can have text from that numbers. I
get my do not disturb is set up to where I still get texts and phone calls.
No, I get
from you, the kids, my mother, and my brother.
Yeah, you got to call me if you.
So anybody that's really important and needs to reach me, they can.
Yeah.
Anybody else? You might have to wait for a call back.
Well, yeah, you gotta call me. I don't have my text. You cannot text me past a certain time. Between this time and this time, there's only a very small amount of numbers that can reach me by phone call. But if you text me, I ain't gonna hear shit until my fucking... Either I check it before my do not disturb
or your do not disturb turns off.
Or it turns off, and when it turns off, I'll get the notification if I haven't cleared it yet.
Yes.
But yeah, and I love that because it gives me this is my me time.
Or I get it. Everybody needs some me time.
Yeah, you need to just like disconnect. So, yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Had to take a quick break there.
We did.
Smoke a cigarette.
We had things to do.
Freshen drinks. That kind of shit.
Yeah, you know.
So, we're coming back, and I think it's time.
What's it time for,
I think it's time for your 420 book, babe.
Leslie's 420 book?
Yes.
Sounds so weird.
Let's get some facts.
Some factoids.
Yes.
All right. Let me clear some.
Your book isn't as big as my book.
Indeed.
At least you can fit your shit on the table.
However, it might when it's all said and done have just as many pages.
That would be.
All right, stay tuned for that. So I do have a tremendous amount of work done here.
You did a lot of work this week.
I do. I will say that I believe I do only have 10 or 9 states left out of the 50. And then I'll do Washington, D.C., which I'm going to do last because fuck politics. So, so there's that. And as far as the 50 states are concerned, Hawaii's going to be last because there's a pronunciation issue. Look,
we don't want to be slaughtering names.
I have a really hard time with, I don't want to be, I don't be pulling the Florida out trying to pronounce some of this shit. But you know what I did notice, my love?
What's that?
Is that, you know what we didn't do last time? I have this whole entire page of animal groups. And
we talked about a little bit of this.
We did this twice with animal groups. So, hold on, because Mary Jane's making an exit. Let me get her. Bring her back. All right. So, we by we I mean me and all of my personalities. We forgot to do this last time. So let's see. I have quite a few animal groups that are odd names. So what do we got here? We know. So it's October. We know. Do you know what a group of bats is called?
No.
A cauldron.
That's kind of spooky.
So exceptionally suiting.
That's fitting,
right? Let's see what else we have. Ferrets. Having been a ferret owner once upon a time,
I think you've told me this before.
Have I told you this?
What's ferrets?
Ferrets are a business.
No, so maybe I'm mistaken that with something else.
You must be, if there's a group of ferrets, which I don't know where there would be a group of ferrets. Well, I mean, you owned two ferrets.
I had two ferrets, Dutch and White Boy.
Yes, when we first got together, and I would say what considers a group? Three or more. It's three or more as a group.
What you also have to realize is there are different species of ferrets. And some of them do live in the wild. Oh,
shit. Did you see my ass just went everywhere?
I did. Black-footed ferrets.
Well, you had a gray... no, I'm sorry. No, you didn't. You had a brown one and a white.
Dutch was sable. That's the color that they consider sable.
That's what they call it.
It's like a grayish black with the mask.
Yes, he was like Bandit.
Yeah. And White Boy was
master though.
White Boy was white, but he was an albino. He didn't have red eyes.
You adopted him, and you kept his name on White Boy.
No, right? I got Dutch when he was a baby, and my brother brought home the white when he worked at a pet store. Him. I kind of took him over, because they were homies.
Yeah,
but they're cool. They're trainable.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool animals. They smell.
They do have a smell. Okay, so what about, we live in Arizona, so how about donkeys? Do you know what a group of donkeys? Donkeys?
I have no idea.
A pace. P-A-C-E, pace. A pace of donkeys.
That's weird.
That is interesting. Eagles, because fucking fly eagles fly, right? So a group of eagles, which would seem odd to me to see like a whole group of them together, is actually appropriately called a soar. S-A-S-O-A-R.
Interesting.
Soar, like eagles soar.
The only time I ever thought you saw them in groups was like
a flock,
mating couples.
I figured they're birds. It would be all birds are a flock. No, that's what I thought.
I didn't
But I don't think it applies. Eagles, maybe not.
I didn't know that they like and themselves together like that.
Let's do one more because we have talked about vultures on a previous episode, I recall, surprisingly. Vultures, a group of vultures, which I love vultures, is called a venue. A venue of vultures. Isn't that interesting? It's not like a group.
No, it's like a place.
Like a group.
A venue is like a place.
It's like a location. Fucking vultures, man. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, we have so many pages.
I'm only going to say this because I knew you were doing it yesterday. I saw you writing it. You have to go to Massachusetts.
All right, let's see if I can find...
Massholes. That's what they call people from Massachusetts.
Aw.
Massholes instead of assholes.
Well, I didn't seem to find any information on that. However, Massachusetts, let me say, was a lot.
Well, that's why I said go to that page because I saw it had a lot written.
I literally had to force myself to stop. There's so much that I was like, I can't keep going. It's just, I was halfway through this, this one list that I look at to do my rough draft and write stuff down for, to research. And I'm like, I had a page and a half worth of shit. And I was like, okay, you got to stop. I had to make myself stop. So I just talked my joint out. Hold on. Okay. What do you want to hear? You want to hear the very first one? Well,
the first thing I want to hear about is that fucking lake you were talking about last.
No, please don't do that to me right now. I'm going to need another drink for that. Everybody, including you, my love, is just going to have to stay tuned for that one because I'm going to tell you right now, this lake, name of this lake. No, is this Massachusetts with the name of it? Are you sure?
I thought so.
Hold on. Oh, no. I don't think it's Massachusetts, babe. I think it was somewhere else. It's not the lake. Phew, it's not Massachusetts.
It's not Massachusetts?
You guessed wrong. No. Okay, anyways, it has 45 letters in the name.
That is ridiculous. All right, let's get into Massachusetts.
I'll just read the first one. Is the first subway system in the United States. Massachusetts had the first subway system in the United States. It's Tremont Street Subway. It opened in 1897.
Damn, really?
Like, that just kind of seems unreal to me, 1897. That was so fucking long ago.
But it's really, I mean,
like
it was that long ago, but it wasn't that long ago.
It's like 128, something years ago. Over 120 years ago, to be fair. Anyways, and it was only a half a mile long.
I don't even think women could vote in 1897.
That I don't know because I kept politics out of my research. Anyways, in 2025, now remember I said it was only a half a mile long at the time. And it was, I didn't write this down, but I do remember. I didn't remember something. I remember something.
Remembered shit.
They originally built it to free up traffic in that area to kind of get people. It was very congested apparently at that location. Tremont, I'm assuming Tremont. Tremont.
I think that sounds correct.
Yeah. So anyways, in 2025 now, it's a part of a large network of tunnels. Now, I had a really hard time finding out what the total length of said tunnels were, but the closest I could get that it might be is like 26 miles.
Now, I know they have a big one. I don't know if you got anything on your list about this, but they have a big tunnel on one of the freeways going towards like Boston Garden, downtown Boston, where the Celtics play. I think they call it the Big Dig.
Okay, so I, as a matter of fact, do have this information. They did refer to it as the Big Dig because it's called the Ted Williams Tunnel, and it is the deepest tunnel in the United States.
Ted Williams played baseball for the Boston Red Sox.
There you go.
Anybody who doesn't know.
So yeah, it's the deepest tunnel in the United States.
Really?
It tops out at 90 feet.
Wow.
90 feet
underground?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, have you ever been across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel?
I don't know. Have we?
We haven't.
Then no.
That's going down the eastern coast of the United States instead of going down 95 to go to Florida. Remember I told you when I was in the Marine Corps and we would come back and forth. 95 was like 2 hours west. Right. So we would come up Route 1, and that takes you all the way up the eastern coast of like Maryland, Delaware, coming from Virginia to New Jersey. So there's the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, And I think the whole thing in total is 23 miles long. And
something, I have that in one. I'm pretty sure that's in my book somewhere.
You got bridge for a bunch of miles, and then you go down underwater in a tunnel and come back up. And then you're on some bridge for a little bit more, and then you go back under the water.
It's quite interesting.
Those are shipping channels, so the big boats, the military ships and shit can come in and out of the harbor, which is pretty cool.
It's really cool. Yeah. Anyway, Ted Williams Tunnel is only a mile and a half approximately.
But it goes 90 feet
90
underground?
feet, mile and a half distance.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a lot, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll turn the page. I did 2 on that one for Massachusetts. Let's turn the page. What do we got? You want to hear about Dunkin Donuts?
Yeah.
Dunkin Donuts? All right. So Dunkin Donuts, they opened their first franchise in Quincy, Mass, in 1950. It was originally named it was originally named Open Kettle. Just Open Kettle. 1950 here, Open Kettle.
Well, where the fuck do you get Dunkin' Donuts from that?
Well, I'm fitting to tell you.
Okay, that's why I asked.
All right.
I had to answer.
The owner noticed that his customers kept dunking their donuts in the coffee.
Really?
Thus, the name Dunkin Donuts was born. So he changed the name to Dunkin Donuts. Like a year or 2. I didn't write that part down, but it was like shortly there. It didn't take too long before he decided to change the name to Dunkin Donuts.
Not to veer off track, but you brought up dunking.
Yeah.
I've probably told you this before, and I think you even said it was weird. But my dad taught me and my brother this shit. I don't really do it too much anymore because my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are kind of sloppy.
Yeah.
But if you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich correctly, and then you cut it in half.
What is correctly? Because this is up for fucking debate here.
Making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich correctly?
Yeah, this is way up for debate because the way that you make a peanut butter and jelly and the way that I make a peanut butter and jelly are way different.
I think you would make the correct peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, thank you.
Because it stays together on the bread.
Indeed.
I have to eat my peanut butter and jelly over a plate because it oozes peanut butter and jelly.
You do it all wrong, man. I'm trying to tell you.
But my dad taught me that you're
likes
supposed to
that way. It's
put
fine.
peanut butter on both sides of the bread.
It's weird. No, your jelly spooges out, man.
I've learned that. But my dad, we used to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and then you cut it in half and you dunk it in the milk.
What?
Dunk the peanut butter and jelly in like some ice cold whole milk. It's fucking delicious.
I don't like whole milk. Can I do 2%?
You can do 2%, but it's amazing. It's amazing.
I mean, I don't really eat peanut butter and jelly like that, but when I do, you gotta have milk.
Definitely gotta have milk, but to dunk the peanut butter and jelly in milk is a different experience.
Plain potato chips.
I got that from you. I was never a salty sweet person.
You gotta have the salty sweet. You have to counter. They have to balance.
I like to have like some plain Lay's or some plain Ruffles with the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Okay. Well, speaking of food, Massachusetts has what's called a Boston dog. Like it's a hot dog, right? So its toppings are baked beans, crumbled bacon, and chopped onions.
What's wrong with you people?
What? It sounds delicious.
Baked beans?
You don't like baked beans.
I don't, but I especially wouldn't like baked beans on a hot dog.
Look.
How do you keep them on there without them falling off?
All right, here's the thing. If you're like me and you like baked beans, you can appreciate some baked beans with some fucking hot dogs in it, like fucking beanie weenies. That shit is delicious. I don't care how old you are. That shit is fucking good. So, with that in mind, I'm here for it. I've never thought about putting onions or bacon, but we all know that bacon and like pretty much anything, is pretty good. So, bacon is already a part of baked beans. It's already kind of a staple. So that works. And then you add the onions, which if you like fresh onions, which I do, then I can see how
do they, does it does it specify how they cook the hot dog?
Oh, no, but you know what I did read is that in Massachusetts, they typically cut their bun differently than
The pocket.
everywhere else. They cut it. So if you have your hot dog bun, like I once upon a time worked in a bakery and we made hot dog buns there. And when they baked up, they weren't cut. You wrapped them and the customer cut them however they wanted them cut. And so I guess up there in New England-ish, they cut them at the top and it's like they turn it into like a fucking pocket, babe. It sounds fucking awesome. You put a fucking hot dog in there, you cram a hot dog in there and fucking put.
Well, that's how the nasty beans stay.
I don't know. I'm kind of here for it. I kind of really
know. I'm more of a
beans.
New
I
York
hate that they put
dirty water dog.
I hate that baked beans have caramel color in it, but we can't escape that shit. So let's see what else we got. So it is October.
It is.
So it's the beginning of October, but I don't know it'll be later in October, whenever. So yeah. Anyways, you want to know some things to do in Salem, Massachusetts?
Yeah, spooky.
Well, I don't want to. I mean, it's not all spooky stuff. I mean, there is spooky stuff, but I was going to. Here's the thing: when I was writing my notes, I found all this stuff, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds interesting. That sounds interesting." And by the time I got done with the "that sounds interestings," I had so many of them that I'm like, I already have so much other stuffs. So I'm just going to summarize this. And I'm just going to run through this really quick of things to do in Salem. Okay, things to do and more in Salem. There is a witch dungeon museum. Charter Street Cemetery, which was established in 1637. 1637.
And I get that it was the 1600s, but think about this still. The 1600s.
That was like so many hundreds of years ago.
They were lighting people on fire to death because they thought they had magic powers.
Actually, fun fact, and I didn't write this down, but if memory serves, so trust that for what you will. But there was like some odd 200 people that were accused of witchcraft in Salem, and actually only like I'm going to say 10%. There was about 20, only like 20 people were actually murdered.
I learned about this in high school, and it was a very interesting topic then.
Yeah.
The shit that they would burn people for and accuse them of being witches for.
If you were left-handed,
insane. That's crazy.
They would accuse you of witchcraft. Okay, so there's more. The Witch House, which I didn't research, but all I can tell you is that it was built in 1642, and that sounds like some shit that's worth looking at. They have walking tours, ghost tours. They have a pioneer village. They have a steam fucking trolley. They don't call it the fucking trolley, but it's a steam trolley. And they have, if you're into Hocus Pocus like I am, because whatever. Anyways, they have a Hocus Pocus, the movie. They have filming locations and tours. On that.
Have you done Ohio yet?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
All right.
You'd have to
say the Christmas Story house.
You'd have to pause and let me look for that a moment. Do you want to hear some towns, or would you want to save that and move on?
No, let's do some towns. That's cool.
Some town. I have a bunch. There's kind of a bunch. So we got Petersham. Petersham. One word.
Weird.
Braintree.
There's a rain tree in Scottsdale.
Well, this one has a B in front.
Okay.
All right. I like this one. Sandwich,
Massachusetts?
Sandwich, Massachusetts. Yes.
That's wild.
Yes, indeed.
Sandwich. Hey, this is my town. I'm creating this town. And my favorite thing is a sandwich. So this place is now known as Sandwich, Massachusetts.
All right. We got Belchertown.
Belchertown, huh?
Belchertown. Let's say it. Belcher. You got to say way faster than that.
Belchertown.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can really enunciate too much of that one. T-ticket. T like TEA.
One word, two ticket. One word or two.
That was wrong.
That was way wrong.
All right. No, it's it's one word. T-ticket. Dogtown, which is also one word.
There's one of those. There's a couple of those.
Is there?
California, I think.
I don't know. Anyway, there's Dingley Dell.
Dingley Dell?
I can't stop. All right. No. Yes. Dingley. Dingley. New word. Dell. Dingley Dell. I don't mean to laugh, but it's so...
Dingleberry, Massachusetts.
No, it's not Dingleberry.
Dingley Dick, Massachusetts.
I can't. All right. Mashpee. 2 E's, which I love.
All one word?
All one word. Mashpee. Mashpee. I like this one. Swampscott. Now, I kind of feel like they probably say this different. Swampscott. It probably does not sound like
Swampskit.
like they say Prescott here. In Arizona, it's not Prescott, it's Prescott.
Even though it's spelled
Prescott.
Prescott.
It's definitely Prescott, but they say Prescott, and I think that's
not to be confused with that bum in Dallas, Prescott.
Ew. All right. Anyways,
Dakota. Dakota Rain.
All right. We have a Florida, Massachusetts, which
really
I love.
That's crazy because there's a Miami, Arizona.
Look, it's just, it's people love it. What can I say? And then we all know well, it looks like Worcester, but they say Worcester. It's WORCH.
Are we sure Worcester and Worcester aren't two different places?
Yes.
Because I thought they said Worcester.
They might. That might also be another rendition, but the one that I researched was also... There's different... See, what you have to understand...
Massachusetts has different dialects? Yeah, they either have...
different stuff.
They either have that... They either talk regular or they have that fucking accent.
They have different stuffs for sure.
They either talk regular or they have that accent that no one can stand.
We have listed here Cuttyhunk Island, and that is an island in
Cuttyhunk.
It's an island in Gosnold,
Mass. Gonna take a ride down to Cuttyhunk. Fucking so Tom Brady.
It's so fucking real. I can't. And also, since I'm here, let's mention that they do have medical and recreational marijuana.
Really?
And they have at least 330 dispensaries. The exact data is kind of hard to.
They used to have recreational Percocets, but
as of now,
put a stop to that.
Fucking
too soon.
Fuck. Where else are we going here? I do have Ohio, since you asked.
Do you have anything on there about the Christmas Story house?
I don't know. I think it was a while ago. I can't remember, man. I do remember reading about that, but I don't think I wrote... No, I didn't write anything about it, but I do remember reading about...
I know some dude turned that into like a...
Yeah, it's like a museum. Mm-hmm. Was there anything else?
Not about Ohio.
All right. You don't want to hear shit about Ohio. What about the fact that the first traffic light in the United States is in Ohio? First traffic light.
Really?
Yeah.
Odd.
It's located at East 105th Street and Euclid Avenue in Cleveland. in case anybody's interested. And it was invented in 1914. It's obviously not the same light that they have today, but the intersection is obviously still there. And since it is football season, Ohio is called the Buckeye State because of the Buckeye tree. They have apparently an abundance of the Buckeye tree, and that's why they're called the Buckeye State. The nut-like fruit they say it resembles like the eye of a deer. But all I'm going to say about that is go Wolverines.
I was just going to say, I think Wolverines eat Buckeye nuts.
I'm pretty sure Wolverines eat Buckeyes. Fuck that. All right. Well, we have here on the list in Ohio, there is the world's largest cuckoo clock, if you're interested in that.
How big is it?
You know, I don't know. But you can
world's largest or America's largest?
It's definitely world's largest cuckoo clock, and that's in Sugar Creek, Ohio. So we're going to pause for a second while we do that.
World's largest
pause
cuckoo clock.
You're editing this out. All right. You got it up?
Holy.
Hold on. Go.
Holy shit.
How big is it?
Well, it looks to be...
Let me see.
Let me get images.
Oh, I want to see.
It looks to be on... Well, I guess... No, there's one...
I don't
There's
know
a picture with...
Look. I'm surprised that I didn't...
There's a picture with people in it. So... It's probably, I don't know, it's bigger than a shed somebody would have in their backyard. It's fucking gigantic. It's probably, the tower is probably 25 feet off the ground. It's got a water wheel on the side of it. Like, this thing is fucking huge.
I mean, let me see. Can I see? Can I see it from there? Oh, wow. How neat.
That's crazy.
That's
right?
awesome. I love that.
That's wild.
You're going to love... Uh-oh, we lost the light.
We lost the light.
Okay, our time is running short.
Time is running short.
You're going to like this one then. The world's largest ketchup bottle.
Love my ketchup.
I know how you like ketchup. Now, what's interesting is that they spell it with a C.
Catsup.
Yeah. But from what I understand, now this is in Illinois, by the way.
Okay.
Illinois has the world's largest ketchup bottle. From what I understand, it's 170 feet tall. Fucking 170 feet tall. That's insane. I don't understand that. Anyways, Illinois also has a golf tee that's 30 feet tall.
Holy shit.
And so I like this one. Do you call it a seesaw or a teeter totter?
A seesaw.
Seesaw? More of a teeter totter kind of girl.
I was a seesaw where I grew up.
Yeah, I think where I grew up, it was teeter totter. Anyways, they have one that's 82 feet long.
Damn.
Fucking teeter totter that's 82 feet long. And Illinois also has a wind chime that's 54 feet tall. 54 feet tall, a wind chime. Fucking wind chime. You can pull a rope to make it sing, they call it. Wind chimes sing. Which really? I didn't know that. That was interesting. I just always called it make noise.
Well, that's what they do.
I just figured that worked. I mean, it's not inaccurate.
It's not.
Yeah, so, you pull a rope to make them sing. Isn't that interesting?
It's very interesting.
I do have random facts that we have not gone over.
Okay.
So we can kind of, I don't want to stick to like doing states all the time because I do have some random.
Give us some rando shit. If the lights go out, we love you.
The game is over. It has ended. All right, so let's see. Well, pick a number 1 through 4.
3.
The Eiffel Tower can grow up to 6 inches in the summer.
How?
Thermal expansion.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
When the heat causes the iron to expand, you know? Yeah. In the summer, I guess it gets hot enough there for thermal expansion to happen. And the Eiffel Tower can grow fucking 6 inches.
Wow.
That's crazy shit. Did you ever know that wombat poop is cube shape?
Really?
Oh my
Is that real?
It's real. It's totally real.
So they have a
I don't
square
know.
butthole?
I didn't want to know. I just thought that everybody should know. And then if you want to know more, you're going to have to look yourself. Because, no, please. Yes.
Hold on.
Yeah. No, for real. While you're Googling that, do you know the difference between a turtle and a tortoise?
Turtles go into water. They're reptiles.
Correct.
Or not reptiles. What are those?
Well, they primarily, I'm sorry, I'm correct on the
what
water.
Are amphibians. Turtles are amphibians. Tortoises don't go into water.
Yep. Tortoise lives on land. Do you know the difference between a graveyard and a cemetery?
No.
A graveyard is attached to a church, whilst a cemetery is attached to anything, or isn't attached to anything, rather.
Yo, this is fucking nuts.
What do you got?
Their poop is cubed.
I told you.
And I'm going to tell you why.
Tell me why.
Wombats poop cubes because their specialized intestines have varying degrees of elasticity that, combined with the drying of the feces, sculpt the poop into its unique shape. The stiffer intestinal walls contract faster to create edges, while the softer walls slow down to allow the feces to form flat surfaces and sharp corners. This cube shape also serves as a crucial function in marking territory, as the stackable, non-rolling cubes are more effective than round feces for leaving scent-marked warnings on elevated surfaces.
Interesting. Now, lights have gone out, so it's time for us to say,
Yes, it
like,
is.
follow, subscribe, and my notes say, and all that other shit. So, yeah. We love you. We thank you for tuning in. And sorry we're cut so short, but our lights failed us this evening.
Yeah, and they were fully charged.
Yeah, we don't know what happened with that. Maybe it's just been going. Anyways, we got to go.
Anyway, yes.
Thank you.
On that
like,
note,
follow, subscribe to what now? Chronic Dysfunction.
Instagram, Chronic Dysfunction Podcast, dots between each word.
Don't forget the fucking dots.
YouTube, Chronic Dysfunction Podcast. And you can find us on any platform where you listen to your podcasts.
Yes.
In the words of the amazing Jackie Moon, everybody love everybody.
Fuck yeah.
Everybody love everybody, damn it.
Fuck yeah.
On that note,
Bye.
peace out.